Welcome back to a very sunny Manor Lords and episode 3 in this new Manor Lords Let's Play series. If you want to see the full series, there's a link in the description. So go and check that out so you don't miss the first 2 episodes. But in the last episode, we finally figured the food out. So now once this gets going over here with these fields or backyard extensions, food will be under control. We also have massive fields right now, and we have 4 months of food. So now the next focus area will be this, the approval, which we have 77 right now. And how do we get that higher? Well, we can upgrade the church, which we might actually try to do in this episode. We just need some roof tiles. Mortar we're going to get from this area, the stone area right here. But the best thing, in my opinion, is the ale. And we already have some barley, so we just need to get the malt, and we need to get let's see where it is. That small tavern, there it is. We need to get the tavern up here as well. So I'm gonna place this over here. I think that will be a good location. And if we do place that down, I think we will go up to 80%, so we get 2 monthly migrations, and we want that because we need to get a lot more folks to move in here, and that way it's gonna be a lot quicker to do so. But that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And thank you all for the likes, thank you all for the comments, and thank you all that do subscribe to this channel for more Manor Lords. I do reply to all comments, so keep the comments coming. And if you want to chat with me between episodes, there is a link to our Discord linked down in the description as well, so go and check that out. And we're gonna move on here, and the first thing we're gonna do now is to build this new area. These guys right here, that was gonna get me some oxen, and we're gonna have to remove that because this is the area where we will start building. We could, however, build the animal trading post over here. Then we can use these folks that should be unassigned at this moment. There are working the backyard extensions right now. Not these guys actually, it's these guys that do work. So we could potentially steal some of these folks to start working in here because we need more oxen. We only have 11, and I like having a lot of oxen. So that we do need to get as well. So if we can get rid of this, we're gonna set up this area. And one thing as well, 25 dress stone. We need to start selling the other stuff very soon as well. Did we get this to level 2? Yes, we did. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the ale production very soon, but we need to start making shields, and we need to make the spears and shoes. And we just gonna make sure that they finish this house before we do anything, because they're gonna start making the small shields. I think they did that in the last update, and they need to make the large shields because we want to fill up the spear militia. We already have 20. I love that we didn't lose any men here. That's also very good. And now they're gonna move in here, so let's get these upgraded as soon as we can. And now we only have room for 1, so I guess it would be smart to start building houses here. So we're gonna build houses here for if I just do like this, I'm not gonna build these houses right now. I just want to measure it out. How many can we fit here? We're not gonna build like this. If you're coming in new here to this series, we're gonna do like this. We have 2 in each house. And that is because the new update, that's the new feature. You will not get the shoes. You will have 2 in each. So there we go. We're not going to build this because we're going to build these houses right here, and they're going to work in the farmhouse, which is not necessary right now. So we're just going to do that and then go over here because this is where we're going to try to squeeze the tavern in. And I feel like if we just do like this, we could probably fit some houses here. And we need folks to work in the malt houses. Do we have a granary here? I think not. I did not mean to do that. So the thing is, we need a granary over here as well. And that is because we need to store the ale and malt over here. Also, the barley would be nice to get over here for the next years. Can we please? There we go. Now it works. And again, as always, we want it to be like... that's only 3 houses. Oh well. That's gonna be it then. And how many can we fit here? Can we do... You know what? I'm just going to do one big house here. I think that will look pretty cool. So there we go. And then let's see if I'm going to squeeze in this granary here as well. Here it is. Granary. If we have it here, then we can potentially do a little marketplace right next to this. Because it's always good to have that marketplace. There we go. We have a stable here as well. Get that ox, please. We need oxen. And we do have some money here, but I'm guessing we are running out of dressed stone. Yeah, so right now we're not selling anything. So let's first of all fix the shields that I was talking about before. Oh, they are making large shields. Did they change that? Oh, well. Well, this one is going to make the spears for us, so we are ready whenever we do get attacked. They might actually... Oh, wait. They were making swords before, right? So they changed it into spears. Okay, so we might not have to change anything here, actually. We're going to double check that soon, but before we do anything, we need to start trading again, because we stopped the trade with everything else because we wanted to sell the dressed stone. Planks we're going to sell, but I want to keep 200. Stone rubble, keep 100. I think. Yeah. Keep importing those tools. We're going to start making mortar very soon. And I'm going to start importing just 10 of these. Oh, that's very expensive. I'm going to do it because we want that level 2 shirts as well. And then over here, pelts, we're going to start exporting that as well. Keep none. Herbs, I guess we're going to keep that for now. We will start selling that eventually. Leather, keep that for now. I think we're going to unlock the shoes because we're going to make shoes very soon. And this is going to be an investment we want to do very soon. But I think the best thing right now would probably be the charcoal that cost 80 to unlock. Nuts. I want to keep 500 to sell the rest. It's not that much right now. But once we actually have these this production going, we're going to make a lot more charcoal that we can start selling. Alright. Now. I kind of want to add folks in here to just start getting... You know what? Let's just get one. Let's try that again. So we can get some oxen automatically. So we don't have to focus about that. That way we have those oxen, then everything will be a lot quicker. Now, one granary, and I think we might need one malt house. I mean, that should be fine. I mean, now one should be fine. We might have to get more later, but let's start with one. Tavern has to go down here as well. And you want this kind of central in your town. And a good town would also have more than one tavern, right? We have thirsty Vikings here, and they need to drink. But we're going to get one right here. It's kind of central between everything here. And we could just add more houses right here if we need to. So now we just need these guys to move in. And then we're going to get going. And then we also want to use this. This is going to give us more folks in each house. And they don't require more food, if I'm not mistaken. So we get extra workforce without having to worry about the food. I could be wrong, but I think that is it in Manor Lords. Can we just have this double checked? Yes, so we are making spears, which means if we have 20 right now, but if we press here, it's going to be 10 in each, but that should start filling out as soon as we start getting those spears. Oh, now he's claiming a region here. I mean, we could fight him for this region. I'm not going to, though. But I should start claiming other regions. I mean, if he wants to start claiming regions, I'm going to claim this one. And I'm going to claim this one. We have 2,000 influence, so we can claim 2. And then we could technically fight him for this one, which I probably should do. Is there any bandit camps? No. I mean, we don't... If I buy mercenaries right now to fight him and then we get attacked, then we don't have an army to defend ourselves. Because the next raid, they will come with 3, potentially even 4 units of 18 in each. And we're not ready for that right now. Alright, this one is done. We're going to make the shoes here that we already did unlock. Should probably set that to... yeah. Let's keep 20 shoes at this moment. Did we get the tiles? No. because we were too broke. Too broke. This is this episode. We're gonna fix the ale here, but then also we're gonna fix more stone here and start selling more. So I definitely want to add at least 4 folks here to go into this storehouse, so we can get the stuff that we're gonna sell in here, which is not that much. Maybe we need to fix the stone first, because if we don't have stuff to sell, yeah, that might be the best thing. I'm gonna fix the stone production here. We could also normal maintenance. If we raise this, we're gonna use 12 each year, but then we're gonna get more stone. But we'll see. And these will be removed once we have used all the iron ore. We have 68 left to make those spears. Can we hurry up and make this place so we can get the shoes, because we need the money. And yeah, we're just gonna let him claim this for this time, because we don't have an army. Don't have an army. We got 7-8 right now. We're getting close to getting that barley, which I kinda have an idea, guys. We should not do this, but I'm just gonna get this, and I'm gonna use one of these guys as well. I'm choosing the ones that are working over here. Actually, they should harvest the fields very soon. Probably should wait for the winter, but then I'm gonna man someone into the small tavern here, just so we can get some ale, because then this should go above 80, I think. And also get some mortar here, just so we can do. We might need to get some more wells, but if we get mortar, we can probably get this. Yes, now we just need the mortar. But I just heard a bandit camp way over here. Did it pull out mercenaries? Yes, it did. A little tip: if you pause the game, then you can get mercenaries before him, because now we have to spend all this, which is insane. I'm gonna do it. We do not need him to. Oh, look at this, 14 in each. We could pull out our own men for this. I'm not going to, though. Just gonna go and claim this. Go and run there, please. And do not forget this, please. We cannot pay for this 2 months. Actually, they will go away. If we can't pay it, they will just go away by themselves. But we need to claim that camp so we get some money. All right. So now you are in here. It's August now. Should we? You're a granary worker. No, you should go in here, in the malt house. I'm gonna take both of them in here. And then this granary right here, we're gonna allow ale. We're gonna allow malt and barley. That's the only thing we want here. And do the extension here. We need a level 2 house as well to make the ale for us. So maybe one of these will actually be making the ale. Alright, I guess it's gonna be you. Because we can't have... if we don't make ale, we can't serve anything. 79%! We are so close. Maybe actually just getting this upgraded is gonna do it. So let's go in to the industry. Let's do the lime kiln. I'm just gonna temporarily place that. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. We can do a road just across here, and we're gonna do houses on this side. But we need someone to work in here, so I'm gonna take this family to work in there, just so we can get enough to just build this. And we don't, at least not now, we don't want to buy more roof tiles. We're just gonna stop this import. There we go. There we go. And we have 5 months of food now, which is very good. Still not making much money. Probably because we're not making shoes. Let's make those shoes, because we should have a lot of leather. 93 leather, yes. Good. And now we're making a spear. Look at that. We have 2 massive armies. And now my unit just went away. Ah, jeez. I hate this game. I mean, luckily, we didn't have money to pay for the second month. But we still need to claim the camp. We need the money. So this kind of sucks. But claim that camp, please. That's just so frustrating. I wish we could do like... there should be a way. Since there's so much you want to do in your town. I wish there were a way you could do like assignments for troops. Like do this, do that, and then go away. You know what? Like reassign or whatever. Because right now I keep forgetting it. Because there's so much to do here in our town. Alright. How many oxen do we have? 16. So they're not that many. We could, however, upgrade this. Taking a look at this as well, we do need to start manning these storehouses and granaries. Potentially, I mean, I don't think I want market setup for this storehouse. I'm just gonna have one in there, and just to collect the ale and whatnot. I think that was gonna be our go-to. Don't claim this dang camp. Run there. So frustrated. Imagine if we get attacked now as well. We only have one to defend ourselves. How much? Still 47 iron ore. Alright, good. Alright, so you moved in. That means that I might actually get this family to start working in here. And you should go back to your house to collect apples that we should be getting. Still 79%. Alright, this one is finished. You're not doing anything. So you are going to be a brewer. So we can get the ale. And we should have malt. 50 malt, yes. So then the last family will go in there. This one will go into the malt house. So once we get another family, I think this area is pretty set up, good to go. We have 88 dress stone again. So whenever we do unlock other stuff we're selling, we're not selling the dress stone, and the dress stone is the money maker for us. So we definitely need more trading posts and more folks to work here. 6 months. Very good. And now you should have enough. Now we have 4 mortar. That's not enough. I think we need 10. Get to it, folks. 6. We might get ale and the level 2 church at the same time. Now we're also harvesting the field, so I'm guessing these are working well soon. Just gonna get this. Ooh, get that plow actually. We haven't manned this one yet, and we probably should, because if we take 2 families from this farmhouse in here, we will have 4 oxen working at one time. And speaking of oxen, let's get another one. And look at this, they're moving in so slow. Can we just, why is that army not taking this? There we go. I was just waiting for that to remind me that we have an army out here, but they did not show. Alright, go back here. And if you are like me and you forget your army, then you just always place it somewhere where you will hover over with your camera like often. Then you will see them whenever they're back. Alright. 2 families to move in. Should be moving in very soon. Now the church clock is ringing. That means families. And that means also I'm going to remove this family. You go back and pick your apples. And then you go in here to this malt house. Yes, level 2 church. So I'm going to take this family to go back here again to this quarry. We don't need the more mortar at this moment. Right now we need this. Got 7 families to work there. Why not? Wait a minute. You're a trader? Why? Oh, yeah, okay, you're working here. I was gonna say, well, that makes no sense. Unassign, unassigned. We just gotta double check this. Smelter, yeah, right. I put them in here. Dang it. That's not good. But we only have 20 more iron ore to go. Then they're just gonna get out of there. And this one will have to be removed, and we're gonna make those war bows that you suggested as well in the comments, because we want to make something out of all those planks. And war bows is also good. That's gonna fill out the army. And are you back yet? You're back. No, not in the right region. Hurry back, folks. You can actually run. And another tip as well, we're not gonna do it now because we want to finish the search here. But another tip is to get these to level 2, because then you get a bigger pantry. And speaking of that, how quick are you actually filling up? Oh, wow. Look how much food variety. Love it. And one thing we should change here as well. We don't want ale here. We don't want malt. We don't want barley. That's a very good. Actually, we don't want anything here except herbs, potentially. Honey, maybe. We don't want this in there as well, because that's way too far off from the farming region that's going on here. And now I just want one more family to move in here, and then I'm gonna do 4 more families over here, I think. Church is done. See? What's going on? This is why I'm not rushing the church, because I feel like, I think I noticed this in the last playthrough we did as well. Because once we upgraded the church, nothing happened, which is actually insane if you ask me. Do we have ale? We have 44 ale. Perfect. Now this family's gonna move in. And you're gonna supply us with ale. Do we need more folks over here? How much malt? 24 malt. We have a lot of barley actually. So maybe... I'm not sure this is the best thing, but if we get the supply of ale here, they're gonna be happy, I think. But let's check the water. We have 100% supply, because that's the thing as well. If they don't have water, they will be a bit upset. But right now it looks like we have enough. We could increase this. Is this a stone well? Yep, it is. We might just have to get more wells up here. Oh, they're back. Look at this. I forgot about them again. Now they're back, and we got how do we still have 79? What is going on? We have... Wait, we might not have ale just yet. We have 1. And we only have... There we go. Filling up. 100%. 100%. That should be enough now. I'm just going to have some overstock here. Maybe that will help as well. Really? Oh, they're cold. Oh, no. Okay, so the next area will probably have to be here. Yes, so we can get more folks to work in here. And we need folks in the granary as well. I hate that we're going into another region. There we go. Now we're back. 23 oxen. Good. That means I can take 2 oxen and inside them in here. And then we're going to go into this farmhouse. And just put 2 of these farmers into this one. That way we will have 4 oxen working in the fields at the same time, which is going to be very good. It's going to plow those fields very quickly. You're making ale. Still just getting... that's so frustrating. So what do we need? Do we need... I think we should get some pigs. Yeah, let's get some piggies. Some food variety, some meat. It's always going to be nice to have. We have a lot of eggs now as well. We need pork. They should be moving in here because I just heard the church clock ring. But the thing is, we still have 79%. And I don't know. What is making these guys still upset? Beverages. They don't have enough? We might just have to add more folks to work in there. Where did the family move in? Did I just miss a family right there? Ah, never mind. Let's just get the pigs. Someone should have moved in there. Malt house. I mean, we don't really have that much. But now this is filling up. Okay, nice. So this should be covered now. Yes, now this is covered. So please be happy. 79. Where are my other level 2s? Right here, level 2 houses. They don't have... Oh, they might need clothes. They might need clothes. Alright, I might just have to get the sheep. Because I hate sheep. They make the game lag. But right now we don't have an option, guys. We have to go and get those sheep. The question is, where do we build them? We can't build them here because that is where we plant the trees. Let's check the fertility. We could go for the flag, so I'm not gonna do it here though. You know what? I might just get the sheep here. It's winter time. That means I can tell these folks to work in here. That way we have 3 families because they're not doing anything anyways. Get some sheep for me. Import sheep. I want 50 sheep. There we go. Let's get them for me. And let's see if we can build a sheep farm and whatnot over here. Let's do a pasture. It's going to be looking something like... Oh, how do we want this? Go up this way. And then this one is going to go... Yeah, like that. That's going to be a small little pen right here. We don't want to make this big. And that will be a start at least. But yes, so we don't have it lag. I don't like when the game lags. And we are going to build a sheep farm. We are going to get the storehouse. We are going to get the weaver shop, which is here. I'm just going to do so we can do a road between here because I think we might want to do that. And then from here, connect here. This one, go down here. And unfortunately, we're going to have to build houses here, which is pretty frustrating. But we really need to push those. We're not going to do it like this, but we really need to push those 80. So we have 2 families moving in each month. 4 families, I think that's going to have to be it for this area. And then we're going to get the pasture like so, like this. And yeah, just fill that out. Boom. I think that looked pretty cool. Look at this image right here. How cool. Imagine when the castle is right there. We're going to have to zoom out here and take a screenshot in episode 8. I think. Well, later in this episode or in this series to get the stone castle up here. Once we're not selling the dressed stone, which we're not selling anyways apparently, which is very odd. But food and fuel is looking good. That's good to see. And they have started to move in here, which is also good. So you're gonna have to go in to... Yeah, we don't have any sheep just yet. We have a lot of shoes. Why are we not selling the shoes? Why are we not selling the shoes? You know what? I think I'm just gonna put these guys over here. Apparently we don't need to put more folks here because it's not working anyways. It is the close, I think. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking that is the case. So whenever they move in here, I'm gonna put them over here. We don't have sheep right now. I know. We're gonna get sheep soon. Yes, we can get. We have 1 sheep. Yes. So the next family will start working here. Bandit camp. Way over here. Way over here. It's always a risk when I buy mercenaries. But we're gonna try this. And we're gonna have to run for this one. Because they're way off here. Way over here. I should set a reminder on my phone whenever I do this. I wish I could set 1 to attack these and 1 to grab the camp. But it doesn't look like it works like that. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on that. And I don't want to get too distracted over here. Now 7-8 again. But winter's over. But we just need to push that up 1 more time. And maybe actually if we get some more animal pens here. And get some more pigs. That might help with the food variety. And they might be happy. I'm not sure. But I guess time will tell. But now we have sheep. So we should be getting some wool. Because this, yeah, they should have started working there. Wool. Where's the wool? No, we have no wool. And also one thing I do want to change here before we go and deal with the battle. I don't want to forget the battle. Before we do that, one thing I want to do is to go in here and tell these guys to always keep 20 leather. We don't want to overdo it. Can we please sell the shoes? We have 100 of them. How much iron ore? No iron ore. That means that these guys are not working. So we can remove these. And now we're going to check if we have any iron slabs, which we have 64. So keep producing swords. We do want to have 2 armies. Potentially, actually 1 more. Let's keep 4 for now. And soon we're going to get those archers as well. Alright, soon there. It's just that they're across the whole freaking map. It's insane how far away this is. Hurry up. I'm staying for this fight because I'm not losing this money. Because we're going to pay for like 2 months after this and we're going to lose all the money. Not going to happen. Come claim this now. Claim the camp. Let's go. And then treasury. This is my units. Whew, I made it. And now someone did move in. You moved in here. That means I'm going to put you in the weaver shop. And then that last one is going to go in here. And as always, we need to fix this. I'm going to allow them to have firewood here, yes, because we need the fuel. But most importantly, we want the wool and we want the yarn. So we can get that and always get this built out. So hopefully we can get some wool now, because I don't think we get wool in winter. So that should be coming in very soon. Where's the sheep? I think I saw, yeah, there they are, coming in slow but steady. And I don't think these guys need to work in the spring. They just gather the apples in the fall, so it's fine. They can keep working there, getting me some sheep. They do multiply pretty quick though, but that's fine. There we go. So now we have 5 more houses for them to move in. It's gonna be here. And it's going to be fun to see now. Ooh, where's the... we don't have a marketplace, which we should probably have here. That we haven't put anyone in here yet, but it's going to be fun to see how... No, I want a marketplace. There we go. So, 4 stall locations. That's fine-ish. Kind of want 2 more here. 1. Is that 2? No, 1. That's way too big. Alright, never mind. Let's just do it like this. And we could actually do a road here. That would look pretty cool. And no one is working here right now. But once they do, we have 4 yarn. Yes! So if you just move in here now, we're going to put you in here. And that should fix the approval to go up to 80. So we finally can get folks to move in here quickly. In the meantime, let's get these pigs. And the thing is, I wanted to rush the stone in this episode and really start making money. But at this point, we don't really need money. We are pretty stacked. And it's nice to save up some, yeah, well, definitely dressed stone, but also shoes. So whenever we get to selling, then we're going to make bank. Yes. Oh, they did move in. Nice. So now... let's see how this works now. Because they should only get the yarn. Hopefully. They might actually get fuel as well. Let's see what the stack in here. Where did you go? Are you... I might actually go and get the fuel. But these guys went over here to the yarn. So now we should be getting yarn. We have 5. Get this over here right now. Because then that should cover... where's the level 2? Just gonna see this. Garments. I mean, that should be yarn, right? Please don't tell me we need to make a weaver. We might actually have to do that. Alright, once someone move in here, I'm gonna make this into a weaver, level 2 house, because I think we need to make a tailor's shop. So we can actually make the garments. I don't think wool or yarn counts. But the good thing is that we can make clothes out of yarn. So that's, I guess that is a story. But then we didn't need the pigs here. But that's going to push this up to level 2, I think. Well, at least these 2 to the next. We can actually make level 3 houses. Jeez, they are so picky, guys. And now we have... you know what? Stop this. We don't need to buy more. 30 oxen, that's actually fine. We don't want to trade or import more cheap. That's actually fine. One thing I could do for future references is that we actually get importing with horses and get 12 of them. Yes, so we are ready for when we start trading more. Alright. You did move in. I'm going to make you level 2. And hopefully, if we just get clothes now, we have yarn. So we should be good to go. Oh wow, we're getting attacked. Oh no! They're coming from way over here. So the question is, where is that? That name right there. Where are you coming out? Yeah, we could send these out, but they're gonna die. And that will be a waste of money. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this ourselves. And we do have a pretty large army to do so. I do want to phase them outside my region here, because we don't want to have dead bodies in our realm, because then we have to go and get the corpse pit and whatnot. So we're just gonna wait for these guys to get here a bit closer. Then we're gonna pull up my men to meet these guys in the open battle right there. Do remember, it does take some time to pull out your men to get into formation, but I think that will be fine. Hopefully we can finish this first. Yeah, we should be able to do so. And you're gonna take the yarn, which is 16 right now, and you're gonna make clothes. This is so tough, guys. Getting those above 80 is really hard now in the new man. Oh, they're here. They're here. We can't wait any longer. We got some more troops here. That's good. Not necessary, though. Should be a pretty easy fight here, I hope. I'm going to get these folks right out here. I want them out of the forest, actually. And hurry up and get there. We're still gathering forces here from the whole region. So getting a shield wall up could actually take some time. Ooh, hurry up, guys. And the AI here is a bit odd sometimes, so don't... It could be that they're actually not pushing me here, so let's be prepared for everything here. You're gonna go here and deal with these guys. Get a shield wall up. See if we can go this way. Get a nice shield wall up here. Let's do. Look at this. This is what I mean. They're not even going for. They're just trying to pass by me. So I guess we're gonna have these guys attack here. All right. This is so odd. Why are they see a large army here? Why would you look at this? All right, go and get these, please. There we go. I mean, these should be easy fights. I don't really care that we lose men here. I just want to get rid of this so we can focus on building up the happiness in our town, because that is actually one of the things that I don't like with this new update in the Manor Lords. And I've seen other people complain about this as well, and that is that it takes forever to grow your town. And some people like it. I'm one of those people that don't like it. I want to build up my realm quickly-ish. Well, not really quickly, but this is too slow. I don't like having to sit here and wait for just one family each month, because there's too much stuff you want to do. And that's one of the things that I like about Mandate Order, the Chinese game I played a while ago, because you get, I think it was up to 3 a month, if not even more, families moved in each month. Alright, so this one is going to become a tailor. Here we go. And you did move in, which is very good. So where do we place you? We might actually get you in here. Yes, so we can get more wool. Because we have 4 right now. Without wool, we can't make yarn. But then again, we might need more sheep. So we'll see. And then the last 2 might actually have to go in. Well, one in the storehouse and one in the weaver shop, because we need to start manning these. And that is not looking good right now. Where do we have... Here's a granary. Why is that still level 1? You want to have these level 2. We could do some expansions on some houses here as well to get more folks to work in the granary. I think we have one here. Yeah, so these folks should also be built out. But I really want to get above 80. So we can get the variety. And now we actually have the large trees here as well, which is very good. Now we're going to get a lot of food. That is actually one thing I want to do. Let's just get this done first. Not linen, yarn. There we go. So now we should be getting clothes. So let's see where those show up. I think it's in here. Yes. If I don't get this to 80 right now, I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. Other than it could be the food variety, which is actually pretty good right now. I'm not really sure what else we could be getting. I guess the apples, some quinces. And pears, potentially. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Now we should be getting some pork at least. And then for these, I'm gonna get these built out now. Okay, so we need to add the granary right there. That could also help a lot, because we have this at 4%. That could, I mean, yeah, this could actually be it. That could be it, guys. I'm gonna put you in the storehouse here and see if that helps. If we can get that coverage up. I mean, this is actually looking good. Now we just need folks to move in here, which is taking a bump, which is insane. But everything else is looking pretty good for now. I guess this is also a thing I want to... We have the shoes here now. We're just not selling it. So we could start preparing for that. But one thing I want to do before we get that done is actually to go over here and get these leveled up to level 2. Because at level 2, these houses will have a bigger pantry. So let's do that. They will also have higher requirements. They will start drinking ale, so we might need more ale and whatnot. But right now, I don't care. We want this to be level 2 so we don't spoil food. And now they did move in here as well. So let's get you into this granary. And that should also help to cover this. We're going to need one more. General goods is not covering. For some reason. Might have to get these 3 built out. To put them in there. Actually, not making that much in here. 80%, let's go! Yes! Oh, no, bandit cat. You know what? I might actually... Can we just claim this? I'm getting sick and tired of this. Let's see here if we just get this. Because I'm getting sick and tired of getting these bandit camps. It's basically free money. Ah, dang it. I'm just gonna pull these out. It's free money. It's good money. But I want to focus on building now. Especially now. Because we should be getting 2 monthly migrates every month. Which is insane. So now everything will be a lot quicker. So it could be... It could be this that did it. But by the looks of it, this actually went down and this went up. So it makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense at all to me. It really doesn't. Because we did get a higher... Yeah, never mind. This. Where is my army? Right here. Alright. And how many? All are there. Perfect. So let's push this now. I don't care that you're running. I just want to get this over with. Because after this, bandit camps, they can't spawn. Let's just attack these guys. They shouldn't stand a chance. Bandit camps, they can't spawn in a region that is owned. The one thing that we need to keep in mind of is that now that whenever he does claim a region, it will be ours, and we're gonna have to fight him for it. That means that we should probably get a manor up here very soon as well. That's gonna be the focus in the next episode, getting that stone castle up. Because now when we get these monthly migrations, 2 of them, we can actually expand each area much quicker now. A lot quicker. So now... Still struggling a bit here building. Zoo 10 families. It can't be the oxen. 35 oxen. I mean, are these back? No. Region claim, nice. Alright, they're popping in. And you are gonna go in here as well. So that way we fill this granary, which is good because this is the area where we have a lot of fields. And speaking of fields, I'm gonna start adding folks in here. Because you see this. We probably need this to be a level 4 house. Well, we'll need a level 4 house here. Or level 3 house with 4 families. Because there's no way they're gonna be able to fix this by themselves. And now we got September, so we're going to get even more pears and apples and quinces. So they should start harvesting right now. So please hurry up and build this. And this is also why we need 2 folks in each house over here. That way we have more unassigned families to help us build. So now we're waiting for them to move in here, and they're going to move in here. Good. Alright, go back to work. So, is it this area that we will fix next? Yeah, it probably is. So I'm going to expand 3 houses here. Yeah, so we can get 1 in the woodcutter to cut down the trees here, 1 to plant new trees, and then 1 to go in here. That way, we're going to get more charcoal because we only have, basically no firewood. We could actually move one of these folks over here to start getting the fuel for us. And now, did we get you to move in here? Yes, so now we have 2 families working in here. This also needs to be a level 2 because this house is massive. And now all these are done. And the pantry is 50 now. Before it was 25. So twice as large pantry, which means the food is not going to spoil as quick because the food spoilage in this game is based on percentage. But now this is also going up quicker. So it did help by adding more families in here. But now, yeah, we actually did. We have a larger coverage right now. Good. And as you can see here as well, they are moving into houses. I'm going to get you into this storehouse. They're moving into houses where we have this extra extension quicker than what they move into houses like this, where it's empty right now. They prioritize the other ones. And speaking of that, I'm guessing we actually have 29 iron slabs still. You need to hurry up. I was gonna remove this house because I wanted to make those archers that we talked about, but I guess it's gonna take forever. Alright, so let's have a look here. Now we still have pretty good coverage here. And let's see how much. Actually not getting that much more charcoal. I could move one out here as well. Actually, I'm gonna get you in this one, and you're gonna plant this whole area. Because the closer you have with trees, the faster it will go. I might build houses on this path right here, so that's why I want to plant over here. And then I'm gonna get one of these charcoal burners in to cut down some more trees. Going there. So there we go. Keep an eye on that charcoal though. But as always, they're not gonna get more charcoal if we don't have firewood. So we need more firewood, so get to it. Could also do this. Because we're actually making some more money now, so we can pay for some more tools. Look at all that dressed stone. We need to sell that dressed stone. And look at this. Now we only have one more family to move in. It goes so quick, guys. You need to probably plant trees. There we go. There we go. You know what? No. I was gonna fix the trade, but that will be the next episode. Why can't we do this? Well, we need roof tiles. Getting this to level 3 would be huge. But for now, I'm gonna get families into these ones. It's gonna take a lot of families, but it's gonna go quickly. But then we can also start thinking how we're gonna set up the trade and how we're gonna set up the new area with the stone here. Because right now, whenever we build, it takes some time, and that is because we're using the unassigned families, which is these families, and then they don't work in the fields, so that needs to be done now. And that way we have 2 families in each house. And then we need this. Then we need this. Wow, we're gonna get a lot of money from this, guys. Actually, we have a lot of dressed stone. Maybe it will be this area that needs to be fixed. So let's see if we can plan out for a nice trade as well. So we're gonna get some logistics here, trading posts. I'm gonna get one here, but I want a road behind here because there is a chance I want to build a road behind here, which makes me want to move these up here. And we're gonna make them into small stables actually, because we might have a lot of horses here that we're not using. Alright. And then I'm gonna get one more right next to this. And then get a road to connect. No. Get the road to connect like this. And then go down like this. There we go. This road should also connect to this one. And then from here, can we go up? No, don't like that at all. Go like this. No, go like this. And then from here, straight down. I like the straight roads. It looks ugly, I know, but it's productive, alright? Alright, let's add horses here. Wait, we don't have horses? Oh, wait, no one is working. Oh, that makes sense. And now it's winter, so they're not working here. So we might as well just take this time to get these 2 in each. Yes, they're moving in quick now. So we're going to get 2 in each here. We'll actually get 3. So now we're going to get those horses. Now they're moving in quick. Nice. That way we're going to get the trade going very soon. So for this area, if we just get the horses, we can add them here. We can actually do it right now, so they will just be added automatically. And then we want houses in the back here because we want to fill this storehouse. Not only that one, we want to fill another one, which makes me want to build yeah, we want a granary over here as well. But I want a marketplace somewhere around here. Oh, I guess we're gonna do it the other way. It is lagging a bit here when we do. No, I guess we can't do that. Okay, can we do? Where's the line? Is right there. I guess we're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do a storehouse. Are they cold again? I'm gonna do a storehouse here, and then on this side we're gonna do the marketplace. And this storehouse will actually be allowed to have a market stall. I guess you're gonna have to move it as well. The other storehouse is not allowed to have a market stall because that storehouse down here is only gonna get the supplies that we're gonna sell. That's the only job. Ah, dang it. We're gonna have to move that one. All right, never mind. Meanwhile, let's get some more houses here. They're gonna connect to this. Can we do it like this? No. We want it to be with a backyard extension like so. And as always, we're going to do like this. That's only 3 houses. That is not cutting it for me. So let's expand like so. And let's see if we can go the other way. Like this. And then go up like this. It snaps to that one. There we go. And that looks better. That's at least 4 houses. Pretty good. Is that going to be enough though? Not really sure. Now we got 8 horses. There we go. Nice. See how they're moving in here. Oh, they're moving in there. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they moved in here. So 1, 2, 4 houses left, right? And then I think this one is counting as well. Yeah, they did not move in here just yet. But happiness is low because they're cold. And that could be a sign that we don't have enough fuel like over here in this area. For this house. No, they have fuel. So who's cold? Who is the cold house? These are the cold ones. Why? Why are these cold? They have fuel. I mean, I can't help. It's cold out. You have fuel. There's nothing else I can do. That makes no sense. Anyways, whenever winter is over, the cold will go away and we will be at 82%. So families, they will just plop in here quickly. Did we add all of these guys? Yes, foresters. Looking good, nice. And now we only have 2 iron slabs yet left. That means that these guys are soon done. That means I can remove that building. And look at the army right now. Looking pretty decent. Kind of want 1 more. No, let's do it like this. 4 is enough. But then, once this is done, we're going to start making those war bows. Look at all that stone rubble that we have. We need to start making more dressed stone. Oh, yeah. Once we have this area set up and ready, this is the time when we start the stone. So, let's take some time here and start with... what should we get here? We do have pork. We don't have enough... Well, we actually have almost as much pork as chicken and chevron. And we don't really have that much milk. And I feel like getting more leather and hides would not be bad. And that way we will... Yeah, I'm not really sure what is the best thing here. But I think I'm going to go for the goats. Because we can get more milk and we get more variety that way. Potentially also pigs. I'm not really sure what we will do. But get those up there. And then for these houses, we can expand those as well. I just want to see here if we have 2 more houses for them to move in. Good. Goody, goody, goody. And then again, we haven't even built this area or built out with families here to start working in these two farmhouses here, and we're gonna expand the farms as well. And thank you all for the tip here that you told me to do rye, and barley instead of fallowing, because as you can see, we don't need to fallow because we can get more out of our fields now, especially because rye is basically everywhere in the farming region. Pretty lucky there, which is good. What are we doing here? Can't really decide. Storehouse. So in this one, we're gonna make sure that we are allowed. I'm gonna micromanage this later, but we're gonna allow charcoal and fuel, and then all the stuff we're selling. We don't need to sell the clothes just yet. I'm not sure if we're gonna sell the yarn. No, we're not making a lot of it, but we're gonna sell it later. We're gonna sell wooden parts eventually. Not gonna sell leather, at least not now. Tools we can allow. Mortar, pressed stone, planks, I guess, stone rubble as well. Like the stuff that we're gonna sell is gonna be in here, right? Where's is dress stone in here? Rough stone as well. Where's the dress stone? It's here. Good. So that we want here. Get this expanded, and then we're gonna get these guys as well. There we go. So now we're soon setting up this area. So for this storehouse here as well, we're gonna have the same setup, except we're not gonna allow fuel. That we don't want here. And this, the guys that work in here, they're not gonna be allowed to have a market stall. They're just gonna get the supply here to be sold. So get that in there. I'm not gonna uncheck this now because they always go back up whenever we do add a family, but we're gonna remember to remove that family soon. And charcoal is also adding up now, as you can see, because we have more firewood. So that's very good. And now look at this, they already moved in here. So I'm gonna take this time to put a family in there and then uncheck this. That way this family will just go out and get the supplies here for these guys to start selling it quicker. And we want 6 families in here. That's gonna speed up the trade like crazy. And now we actually have a lot of money in there, which is also good. At this point of this game, we should probably expand to another region as well. But I just feel like I wanna focus hard on this region. I'm not really sure if I wanna expand to another region. Sometimes that could be a bit confusing. It's gonna be hard to pay the annual Royal King's tax with just one region. But I mean, we have a gold mine, technically. So we could be fine. I'm gonna try this and we're gonna see. But now all these are manned. I'm probably gonna make this house as well into a small holding, because we have 16 other folks to help us build here. And making this into a small holding means that these guys only work in their backyard. We need this to be level 2 as well. And we have money now, so we can always buy some more roof tiles. And I know we have a clay deposit in our realm, but I don't like making... I mean, it's not even a rich resource, so... give me 50 of those. So we always are stacked. How's the tools? 19, good. And then popping in here, nice. So that means that I'm going to take this family. I'm going to put you in this one. So we can fill this one with stone. And one thing we need to fix as well, now when we are expanding here, is go in here. I'm checking everything there. I think we have this storehouse right here. I'm not gonna allow dressed stone here any longer. No flax, no rough stone. I'm actually gonna allow rubble. Yeah, because we need the rubble to make the... Oh, actually the lime kiln could... I'm gonna move the lime kiln. The thing with the lime kiln, they're gonna make so much mortar, it's gonna be hard to sell it. So if we put that over here, it's gonna be closer over here, and we could probably sell it a lot quicker. That is my game plan. So that means that we are not gonna have anything. We can actually have fuel in here. That means we can have fuel for this area. Do you have a marketplace? There's no marketplace here. So if we can get a marketplace here, that means we can supply fuel for everyone which is living further away, which is going to be very good. Where do you live? You live in here. Career worker. Okay, so this family in this house is going to be the third one. So let's remove you. and then put you back in again. Wait, what? No, oh. Yeah, there we go. I accidentally took the wrong person, and it was the right thing to do. But now they're gonna set up the market stall in here, because now this is the closest marketplace. We could manually move the market stall as well, but now it's gonna be right there. Good. Now hopefully we can get the stone over there. One thing in here as well. We don't want stone. We don't want mortar. We don't want maybe planks. Maybe planks for now. We don't want this. We don't want wool and yarn here. No. Clothes. Yeah, we can allow this. That's fine, but not this. And fuel we want here. We want the fuel to be spread out. The rest we're gonna sell. Now we should be able to remove this. And I wish there were a way to. There we go. I wish there were a way for us to just change this to become a bow like a warrior shop, so we can make war bows. We cannot do that. We're gonna have to remove them, so that family automatically transfers over here. So I'm gonna assign you here, and I'm gonna assign you here. So now they are gonna get clothes. Do we want clothes here? I guess we want the shoes here, not clothes. We don't have enough now. And then we also want to add a family here, so we can have closer to the fuel. That way the families that do live over here, they can just go to this marketplace and get whatever they need. So we should also get a granary over here. These guys gonna move again because they're kind of in the way. I'm gonna put a granary over there. Get another ox. Ah, these guys are in the way. You know what? I'm gonna build them back here. And we can do a road for that. Sorry, not sorry. You gotta move again. Sorry. This one as well. Because that way we can build a granary on this side of the marketplace right here. Man that granary, and we're good to go. Alright. Not really making more money here, but we're also buying a lot of roof tiles that they were pretty expensive. And that means we can finally upgrade this to level 3. Which I really want to see before I end this episode, because that's going to look amazing having this house here. Let's take a sneak peek here. This looks very good as well. And they also get a bigger pantry. I'm guessing 75. I could be wrong. But we also going to get 2 more families to move in here to work in this massive field, giving us some more carrots. So that's going to be good. Oh, look at that. Looks so cool. It's going to look amazing having this right here. And level 3 houses always look better when you have a lot of them next to each other. But now we're just going to have one. At least now. We could expand later. We will see. But for now, this will be it. And I heard someone move in. So could we add someone over here? No. Even further. Yes. This guy. Go into this storehouse. That way, hopefully we can get some fuel in the market. Might actually just do like this. Yes, we have fuel over here. Because these houses need to be warm. And then I'm actually going to go for pigs. Because who doesn't like pork? Oh, they're popping in quickly, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna move them in here. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 done as well. So we can put more families in these trading posts. Because we have a lot of stuff to sell. Look at all that dressed stone. So there's no point in expanding the stone here unless we have a mean to actually sell it, which we don't have right now, which we will soon. And yeah, we'll still have to expand this whole region with farming as well. It's gonna be insane, and getting that castle up on this hill. A lot of stuff to do here. And now this is almost finished. We're building a lot here in our realm right now, so that's why it's taking so long. 95%. Almost complete. But as you can see, they're not even close to finishing this field. We are definitely needing more folks to live here. That doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like carrots, I guess. Pretty red to be carrots. Can someone hurry up and get the last roof tile? It's missing right there. 95%. And you can also see this. I feel like they have more area covered now as well. But this is not, you know what, that's not enough. Look, we barely have no veggies. So that's also a thing we should expand with soon. Because, I mean, food is only at 5 months. That's actually... That's... You know what? I mean, there's always something we need to do. Maybe expand the farm here. Definitely getting the manor up in the next episode. What is this icon right there? Why is that still there? Manor Lords with its bugs, as always. But they're moving in here. Oh, look at this. 2 more families moving in quickly here. So this is why we really hunted that 82% or 80%. So we get 2 families each month. Because now you can see how much we can actually do in Manor Lords. That took ages before. And look at this. Look at this. This is why we wanted to do this. This is why. So now the stuff are getting over here so we can start selling it. Speaking of that, is that removed? Yes. Now they have removed this, which means we can make another level 2 house here and start making those war bows, which we're gonna do soon. So I really think that is a weird way to do like a change this from making spears to making war bows, because those spear makers, once we are out of iron slabs, they're not doing anything. I mean, we could start buying iron slabs. I'm not gonna do that, so that's why we want this here. But look at this, they're moving in so quickly. But I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. We have so much to do in the next episode, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member and support even more, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. Just 1 member away from 10 members, so thank you all. But again, thank you all for just watching. You guys are amazing as well. And if you want to see the next episode here, you're gonna see that video on the screen right now. So keep your access sharp, and I will see you in the next video.